protocol today is medicine ball tabata. I have my 14-pound medicine ball that I will use. It's all you need. If you don't have one, do not worry. I'll give you options. You can use a weight, no equipment whatsoever. And I will link this medicine ball, this one that I'm using, in the comments or actually in the description down below. So take a look at that and look for it if this is something that you do want to add to your at-home workout collection. We're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. I'm going to play music for our tabata today, so enjoy it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now sit down.
Let's go.
Get ready. This is one of my favorites. It's fun. It's different. It goes your entire body. It's so effective. Give me an easy job. Feel spot. Shake the quads. Warming up the hamstrings. Pump the arms. Just remember, if you guys like this or like this, definitely want to use the arms. A little bigger. Oh yeah, and if you haven't watched it, go ahead and take your watch. Use the arms. Everybody warm too. We're gonna go to 1, 1, 2. Leg. Now push right up twice. Leg. 2. Again. Keep going. Reach. Reach. Push. Reach. 2 more. 1 more. Singles, please. With or without the hop. Never have to go. Now give me a double switch. Single squat. Down. Up. Step the hips back. You don't have to go low. We're not warm yet. We're gonna go straight up low. Arms overhead. Squat. Down. 3, 2, 1. Back center. Now you don't have to jump. Again. 2 more. 1 more. We're gonna take it to an easy jog down.
All the time I was seeing
And breathe. And smile.
I just had to play it cool. You blew my mind, all crazy things you do. I see that you want
Goes up. Check. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe. And we go wide and arrows. 4 more. 2 more. Go. Go. Let it go. Single knee. Pull, 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 pull. Abs in. Warm up that core. Party people. Double. 1 more. Let's shake it out. Woo. Good job. All right, right into our first tabata. Oh, thank you. I'm done. You guys are on your own. Okay, what we're gonna do are throws. We're gonna take our medicine ball, and if you don't have this, I've done this exercise so many other times in other videos. You can definitely do this without the medicine ball, so just take your arms and slam down. Slam down. But that's what we're gonna do with the medicine ball. You're gonna lift it up. You can add a jump. Slam it. So, I always say the word satisfying. So satisfying. So that's what we're gonna do. You can take off the jump. You also do not have to slam it all the way to the ground if that's too much for you. Just lift it up and down, which is still pretty hard. And then again, if you don't have the medicine ball, just mimic the motion without it. You can use a weight if you have that handy. It is a tabata, like I said. All right, your workout is started. Warm it over. You're ready. 3, If it is too much for you, I have options. Full burpee, stand, jump. Okay, all 8 rounds. Options from there. Do not do a full burpee. You don't have to do the push-up. If you can't jump your feet out, by all means walk them out, walk them back in. Your hands can be on the floor. And then when you stand, go ahead and grab the ball or a weight if you don't have the ball and lift it up over your head. You can take out all equipment if you need to. And then from there, I would just say a backward stepping lunge, holding the ball or weight, overhead press. If you cannot do a burpee, that would be good for you to do all 8 rounds. And just try to go a little bit bigger each time. So you're working towards that next level. That's what it's about, just constantly striving for the next level. Accepting where you are, but not so much that you're comfortable and you stay there. Okay, I need you a little bit uncomfortable and striving for the next level. Whatever that looks like for you, go! Now these are close grip push-ups. Working a little bit more into the triceps as well as the chest. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So round 1, I like to say, is practice. Keep it ready to go to work. We gotta feel for the movement. Now we're really put the effort in. Go! And don't collapse into that ball. Control your downward motion. Why they're so good? One of the reasons, they burn about 10 calories a minute. Go! And if you're not fine, I'm proud of you. That means you know what you need. I want you to be successful in your workout, in your healthy lifestyle. If you don't make this about you, you're not going to be successful. We're all different. It's individualized, right? It's relation to what you can do. Go! Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Only yourself. Nice and sweaty now already. Only the second tabata in, I'm pouring sweat. Let's go. And I love it. That's not a free. That's a hallelujah. A lot of arms. A lot of arms, I should tell you, this whole tabata. A lot of arms. Go! Pull those abs in. Support your spine. Don't let it all hang out. Remember that reflex. Even someone is going to punch you in the stomach. And you brace for that punch. That's what you need. Hold your abs in tight. Go! That's it. Good job. Oh, y'all, this is our last one already. Did that go fast for you? It's so fast. Go! Alright, this next one we get to incorporate the legs, but it's still massive upper body and core. So you're going to take your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We are gonna pick up the ball as we squat. Squat, you can do this with a weight. Up, down. Squat, up, down, okay? Options, if you don't have a ball, you can just do this with a weight. Push press, all right? If you wanna do this without equipment whatsoever, just use the arms, mimic the motion, and add the squats. Squats are relative to you. How low can you go? Lower than me, not as low as me. It doesn't matter as long as you're working, okay? Don't let anyone ever
Get ready for Tabata 8.
Now all the weight should be in the heels. You should be able to wiggle those toes. Set the booty back as you sit. Keep the chest and chin lifted.
4,
Don't collapse
3,
into this.
2,
Countdown, here it is.
1.
Go! If you can't let go of the ball, all the way. All the way.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
And all the
1
way to the
complete.
heels. Now, if you want more, we're going to eliminate the slam to the floor and catch the ball.
Prepare and work.
It makes you work just a little bit harder. Controlling the weight of the ball. Up and down.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
I am a silver mouse.
Cycle 2
Which happens.
complete.
Even during kickboxing, I've accidentally uppercut myself in the chin. Don't do that though.
Prepare and
Again! Especially if your hands are sweaty, you might need to control the ball. Some extra attention on it. Exhale, you push up. Inhale down.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
So that catch is something entirely different to that upper body. You feel it, let me know, I know the comments. Do you feel the difference? Go.
Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 4 complete.
This one counts for us, so you know right away. You have 4 more to go. You've done 4.
Prepare and work.
Go! Focus on your breath.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
Now, like I said, this is a lot of arms. I am going to record a spin right after
Prepare
this. If you want some
and
legs,
work.
do anything with that. Go! Woo! I hope you feel
3,
something.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
Round 7, round 8. I'm with you.
Prepare and work.
Go!
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7
Final round.
complete.
Here we are. Do whatever it takes for you to recover. That's 10 seconds. I know it's quick. Here we are.
Prepare
Final round.
and
Bring it
work.
home. Power back, let's close. Squeeze the core.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Tabata 8 complete.
Take it out.
Recover for 1 minute.
I'm sorry, we don't have a minute. I'm gonna tell you what's next, and we're gonna go. On the ball, we have 4 mountain climbers, 1 frogger. or should I say 3 mountain climbers, 1 frogger. Make sure your hands, mine are so sweaty, so dry them if you have a towel or something handy. 1, 2, 3, in, back. 1, 2, 3, in, back, all right? Lots of options. Walk those mountain climbers. You do not have to run them. You can do them on the floor versus the ball or weights if you have weights. And then on the frogger, you can walk in, walk out. Just be mindful of what leg leads each time you do that. So you're really gonna have to keep your mind active in what you're doing. Here we go. Moving right on. Use the modification that works best for you. If you're in between, I say try the harder one because I bet you can do it. If you can't, that's okay. Work towards it. All right, here we are. Let's go. I want you to drop the butt on that frogger. Sit into it. So now we're getting legs as well as booty. And you know what? Give me 4 mountain climbers. That way you don't have to think about what legs starts in mountain climbing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, frogger. But if 3 is more comfortable, that's fine too. It's not that serious, right? You should be jumping out wide enough that I can even start to feel a little bit in the inner thighs. Beautiful! 3, 2, let's go! Elbows soft! Don't walk out! Chin lifted, don't tuck the chin! 3, 2, first. Locking out the elbow, tucking the chin into the chest. Don't do it, okay? Go! movement. If you have room, I want you to use it. If you don't, make it smaller. You can just go up and down in a smaller pattern. What I'm gonna do is take my ball, toss it, and run after it. Okay, I may actually leave the screen of the camera depending on how unstable my ball is or how much trouble it likes to give me, but that just makes me work harder. If you don't have the room, pick it up, drop it, side shuffle. Make your movement smaller and use the room that you do have. If you don't have a ball, you can put your weight down on the ground, side shuffle, and touch. As well as no weight at all, just touch the ground. Okay, I hope I've given everyone options. Again, please interact with me in the comments and let me know whether I've given you something that works for you or not, because it's very important to me that I do. Alright, ready? We'll go again. Arms, of course, cardio.
3, 2, 1.
Go!
You know my ex, so that makes it all feel complicated.
And get the ball.
I read those texts.
If you're getting down with that before, I know that you're working too. I've done those, I know they work.
2 a.m. 'Cause my foot act like you see me.
Way to go. I'm trying to use the room that I have with you. Here with you.
Now a black car going home. She asked me, is it wrong if I come up to you? Drunk on the elevator and I kissed you for the first time in New York City. I never fall in love. Just I can't get enough of you. I swear to God, I never fall in love. First off, I'm not sorry. I'll apologize to nobody. You play like I'm invisible. Don't act like you ain't saw me. Last year was a mess and how I acted was beyond me. But the past still involves me. You text me, I ain't responding. But now shit's the change. Go on,
It's really powerful. When you throw that ball, use the core.
3, 2, 1. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I never fall in love. I can't get enough of it. I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up, I can't get enough of it.
Have your heart rate's going up or hope it stays up and
I
stays
never
up.
fall in love.
Go again.
I can't get enough of it. You know my ex, so that makes it all feel complicated. Yeah, these complicated. I read those texts you sent to yours, but I'll never say it. Yeah, never said. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I can't get enough of it. I swear to God,
I'm here.
I never fall in love.
Try to escape.
3, 2, 1. I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of you. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I never fall in love, but I can't get enough
Your
of
whole
you.
body has been down here.
My ex, complicated, yeah.
Woo. Last 2 rounds.
Read those texts you sent to yours,
Alright,
but
stop
I'll
my
never
line.
say it.
Keep
Yeah.
going. Go. Woo. We are going into one arm burpees, so it's not a full one arm half burpee, I should say, and then we're gonna lift the ball and stand. So you're gonna go back with one arm. For 4 rounds, I'm gonna stick with my right arm. Out, in, lift, down. Out, in, lift, down. Now, if that hurts your wrist, again, do it on the floor. You can walk your feet out versus jumping your feet out. And then after 4 rounds, we're gonna switch to the left arm. Or if you feel more comfortable starting with the left arm, you can do that. I'm gonna grab something and just wipe my ball in between. As I'm sweaty, super sweaty, I hope you are at home too. Keep a towel handy. All right, here we go. I'm definitely gonna need to wipe it in between. So I'll keep that. 3, 2, 1. Go! Now you can start with a lift or the half burpee. Up to you. Oh. Keep the elbows soft again. Don't lock it out. That other arm, whatever you want to do with it. You can wave at me. Hey!
I hear a lot of saying 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Now, if you prefer to alternate arms each round, that's totally fine. Totally fine. It's easier for that way to do that. Right? Go! You can also add a jump. And any more.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Keep it safe. Wipe it if you need to. Woo! 3. Round 3. Go! Push through the heels. Squeeze the butt. Let's go!
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Woo! Yeah, bottom out on this side. Here we go. Hopefully you feel the legs now. Control the up, control the down. Center, get to the center. Yeah.
Stop.
Other arm. It takes strength to bring it all the way down.
2, 1.
Go! Come on. Are these your favorite? I kind of love them. Same intensity. Finish this. 3 more. That's all I'm on with you. Remember, your effort is worth it.
If you make it to the water, he'll walk the clouds. I know he made you a snack like Oscar Proud. So now that I clean it up, formalize the union and community you can trust. I know I ain't doing it like I know he ain't even us. I know we believe it, not another about living us. 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Take that recovery. You're gonna need it. That was so airy. You're not gonna stand here for a second.
3, 2,
Ready? Go! Ah! Squeeze it, Burpees. Don't waste it. Squeeze it.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Yeah. One more round. I thought so, but I don't want to tell you if I was wrong. All right. One more round. This is it.
2, 1.
Go! Ah! Finish!
3, 2, 1. Relax your body.
There you go. Oh, this one's also fun. So we are going to drop the ball. We're going to pick it up, let it roll off our shoulder wherever it lands. We're gonna get to it however we need to. Pick it up, come back center, let it roll off the other shoulder. So a lot of twisting. Be mindful of your back, hold your core strong. Really, really great for the abs. If you do not have a weight, or I'm sorry, a ball, set your weights wide to you. And what you can do now is a side shuffle reach out wide, and you're gonna get the same effect, maybe even a little bit better, because you're gonna really get the glutes, the abductors, okay? And then from there you can walk this, you never have to run. Make it work for you. Woo. So, we're gonna pick the ball up, let it roll off our shoulder. Oh, I didn't go anywhere. I'm gonna pretend like it did. Pick it up, let it roll off my other shoulder. I think give it a little help. Push. Woo, like that. It's still didn't go anywhere. Come back center. Then we got some cardio, quick feet on the ball. We've done this on the bench. You You can also just do this on the floor and just tap the ball, alternating just like that. On rounds 1, 3, 5, and 7, that's going to be what you do. Again, you do not have to ever jump. You can take it to a much slower tap, and then you can just tap on the floor. You're going to pick up your ball, your weight, or no equipment at all. Hold it near you, and you're going to lunge down, turn, back center, press back. Down, turn, back center, press back. As you press back, drive through the heel. You need to release that back heel as you go forward, okay? Cannot stay on the ground. You've got to release that heel as you step. And we are going to alternate every round. So on round 2, when we come to the warrior lunges, right leg, then left leg, all right? Modify as you need to. Lunging is personal to you relative to what you're able to do. So how low you can go where it does not hurt your knee, your hip. If you need to do a backward stepping lunge, do so. Even a side stepping lunge, you can still add it rotation. But first, with me, let's go! So hurry up. So the arms up if you need a little more. You can bring it down if you need a little less. Up to you.
And every time I leave it's too long. And every time I leave it's all wrong.
Yeah, go, go! Get the wind of this, feels good. Not to shake out.
3, 2,
Woo!
stop.
Breathe. Remember, use this to recover.
3, 2, I say that I'm gonna with you. Every day without you, pass it slow and I'm with you. 2 days past, feeling like a weakness and it's stressful. I saw I need something that ain't even helpful. Wishing I was closer to you, wishing I wasn't distant. Wishing I was with you still, wishing she was different. Wishing we could travel back in time and we could switch it. All this pain, wishing it was something I could fix it. But I give myself different substances, I mix it. Step my limit, trying to run around and she switch it. I'm high, I give you all the things. Stop. I club, I give you all the things. My bros inflicted.
There we go again. And also, be mindful about the time you're lunge to each leg. Even body, right? Go! You got it!
And every time I
I'm proud of you! You're
and every time I leave it's all wrong.
You ran almost, yes, we're almost done with this workout. Here you go, go!
3, 2, stop.
Remember? Rest. Breathe in your lunges. One more breath. our last tabata. If you've been with me in other videos or in the studio, you know I like to do this. We call it a lightning tabata. We just go through 8 of the exercises that we've done today. Today we've done 9, so I'm going to eliminate just one of them, and we're going to repeat 8. Starting from the very beginning, which were the slams. Remember, if you don't have the ball, you mimic the motion with your arms. We're just going to go right back through the list and do it again.
Begin the warm-up. Begin the warm-up.
Hang on 1 second, we're going on my playlist. Bear with me for 1 second. Here we go. Okay, we start with the throws, the slams. With or without the jump, but really slam down. 8 rounds and we're done. We are in our cool down and stretching.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Go! Remember, this is the very first thing we did. Drop down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you slam down. We're going to get more natural power. A little bit harder. Our hands are way more stretched than when we started.
Along in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my
Good
veins.
job.
Feeling all the highs, feeling all the
We have
pain.
burpees. Using the ball and adding off if you can. Give me some kickbacks. You did it pretty quickly. A little rotation as we bring our heart rate down. We're going to shake out the arms and stretch. Give me some shoulder rolls. Back and then go forward. And breathe. I want you to take your thumbs back or your whole hands back. But really drive through the thumbs, shoulder blades. Squeeze together, push the shoulders down out of the ears. Feel the stretch in the chest, the biceps, the front of the shoulders. Reverse that open. And shake it out. Give me some step touches. If your heart rate is still high, you feel like you're trying to catch your breath, keep moving. We don't want you to stop your feet, but if you're good, you go ahead and stretch even further. Tuck the elbow in, reach over long and strong as if I'm on that side of your body, pulling on your arm. And come back center and go the other way. Continue breathing through your stretches. And then come back center. We're going to clasp our fingertips, push your palms, open up the shoulder blades. Keep the elbows soft, don't lock them out. And think about really pulling those shoulder blades open, pushing the shoulders down. Stretching the back of the legs. Come a little bit wider than hip width apart, all the way in the heels. Lean down to the floor with the chest, tailbone to the ceiling, head and neck just follow. Feel that stretch all the way up the back of the body. Now I want you to step wide, one hand on the floor, one hand towards the ceiling, open up and look towards your fingertips, feeling that stretch in the inner thighs, the hamstrings. You should even feel it in the chest, really opening through the chest. We're going to go back the other way. And release. Come center, sit over to one side, feeling a stretch in the glutes and the inner thighs, and then the other way. Come center, roll up slowly, shake it out, and you are done. You completed medicine ball tabata. Like I said, look in the comments for a link to the medicine ball that I'm using, but if you have one, then you're all good. Thank you so much for working out with me, and look for my spin, and I'll be recording that next, so join me on that one too. See you guys later.